specifically for the Dimitri color as well, that he's going to mostly go with Violet.
I mean, I guess. You know, I don't know how I feel about walking advertisements in a Smash game.
Believe it or not, there are people that actually wanted Violet in this game. I'm all for it, though.
I'm just saying, once Crash Bandicoot comes in, you all are free.
Oh, my brother would say the same thing. Anyways, there are no Crash Bandicoot on the screen, even though we wish there were. We have Rob versus Violet on the screen.
I don't know how this would go. I mean, Violet's still new, and I haven't seen them like played a whole lot. You know, I know they lose the Young Link matchup.
Oh, and Violet. Oh, he's dead. Violet is way too far. Yeah. So for this matchup, Violet really wants to play it very much safe against Rob and use the punish game that they have to really do.
Violet just wants to play safe in general, though.
They really do, but with their lack of good frame data, Rob can just take full advantage of it. And KK's showing right now that, hey, you need better frame data if you really want to beat me.
Right.
And against a zoner and a trap character like Rob, that's not exactly going to be the most fun time.
You know, for the kit that Violet has and the range that Violet is able to reach with their kit, the frame data is not really that bad. Where I think they went a little too heavy-handed though is with the end leg on a lot of these moves. You know, like, don't get me wrong, like, definitely needs a decent amount of end lag, but I don't know, man. I don't feel like you should be stuck there for 3 seconds after missing a down B.
But I don't know if you should feel like you'd be getting stuck right there because he just air dodged into the ground, and Kazma was ready for that, and he's dead. He is absolutely
he's good. Nah, that tether goes far.
It actually does go. It actually goes way further than I thought. Okay.
Really good side B there.
Yeah, using the side B to get off of there. So Sety is having a tremendous amount of trouble and catching the spot dodge again. And Kazma's going to take that with a solid 3 stock in game 1.
Violet doesn't have a ledge get up.
They really don't.
Like, at all. I feel like this is like probably the easiest character to ledge trap. Or not even ledge trap, but just punish.
Yeah, I definitely would agree with that because Violet getting off the ledge would seem like a huge pain, but there's no more Violet. We're going to have Mart. All right. Another character you don't see fairly often, which is Mart, because why would you pick Mart when Lucina exists? Forehead?
I don't know. Marth just has a harder time in this game.
Yeah, poor Mart.
But that's fine. I was getting tired of Marth in 4. We had like 40 of them.
I mean, I think there were a lot of people that were tired of him Speaking of getting tired of him, Kazma's pretty much done with that stock. And, yeah. I think, back to what you were saying, I think a lot of people were kind of done with seeing him after he was a top tier in both Melee, Brawl, and Smash 4. Like, he was a top tier in 3 games in a row. And in this game, he's definitely, I feel like, a hidden top tier in some way, but not many people really play him enough to know. And you want consistency way more than you would, and Lucina just does that way better than Mars.
I feel like Lucina has a better offstage presence.
For sure.
You know?
And then with Mart, it's like he has some really good offstage presence, but it's like it's not going to kill as early, especially if you don't know how to space very much. Like with someone like Sety, like no offense, but spacing.
Oh, that was a good gyro grab.
Yeah, but spacing is not something that Sety has exactly the best of, and of course he can practice it, and but it's really, really hard to also space Mart to be able to get those tippers and stuff like that. So no fault to him. Kind of like right there, he got the tipper with the jab, but because he hit the tipper with the first jab, it's not going anywhere. And he got the block.
That's it.
Yeah, wow. But Kazma did get the lock right there, but he ended up hitting him again enough to where he could get him out of it.
Come on, Sety, take the stock. Take the stock.
Dolphin Slash will definitely do it right now. It doesn't even matter where it's at. The Dolphin Slash, frame 1, that kill power it has. But speaking of kill power, the Smash is going to come out too, and Kazma is going to take it with a double 3 stock. Solid 2-0 over Sety.
Yeah, they're having fun. They're smiling. They're buddies.
Yeah. Something that you definitely want to be having a lot of fun in this game. Because if you don't have fun with this game, why play it? Why play it?
Anyway, but you know, I feel like Marth is the perfect character for people that are you know, obviously people who are really good at spacing their moves.
Yes.
But I feel like it's also good for people who are really bad at misspacing. Because,
Wait,
like,
what?
okay. Have you ever, like, I'm sure you've played against people like this, and maybe you don't realize it, or maybe, you know, you've done it yourself and you keep realizing it, where you're playing a sortie, specifically, or, you know, for Peach, maybe, you know, as well, like with forward air.
Yeah.
Where you throw out the move and you think that, like, you perfectly spaced it, and you miss. Like, not by a lot, you just barely miss.
And then you get mad because you have like so very little micro space, and it's like, oh, I just barely missed that one.
Right, exactly. So I don't know. Pay attention to it really, because you'll see there's a lot of players where they'll play like Ike, or like they'll play a Fire Emblem character or like one of the Links, and they will barely miss their smashes.
There have been so many times where I would like miss a shield or miss like gravity because I try to go for the sweet spot of forward air and I just miss it.
Now, the people who do that though, those are the ones that need to be playing Marth. Because either A, they're going to fix that few pixel problem and always tipper, or, you know, 1 out of every 10 times they're